Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. I got part 2 of HYDRA and Cross. HYDRA told tell the other player your race. And ooh, interesting build from Cross. He's gonna go into Dragoons. And speak of the devil. Looks like he's playing right now. It's an early scout from Cross. Now Cross, I think, has a, I would say it's his Protoss is his best race. I don't think I was not very impressed with his Zerg, but I mean, Zerg is tough. So I don't think I'm impressed with really anyone's Zerg. HYDRA's I am. He's like the only person. And this guy's gonna sneak in here. So he's gonna see and gonna go into a command center. So this is gonna be a little bit risky for HYDRA. It's gonna catch him off guard. He's gonna start building his depot wall up here. And so the score is currently 2-0. HYDRA is up. Here's your first Zealot coming in. Dragoon range is on the way. I'm not sure if I've seen this build order, this exact build order for Dragoons, but I mean, I've seen similar ones, but nice little micro action. You have to try to save it, and it's just one Zealot right now. And HYDRA's been scouting all the wrong spots. And now he's gonna see. He'll probably. So he's gonna see these Dragoons might be popping out. One doesn't have that good of gas. So there's 2 more Dragoons, and he's a little bit supply stuck. He's gonna go ahead and kill this. I'm not sure if that's the best move. And there's your bunkers coming down. Gonna go right into 3 bunkers. He knows he needs these. He's probably gonna lose these depots because he's not gonna have a tanker anytime soon. But that is okay because he has an extra command center. Next is gonna come down. See if he goes for a triple. And this guy's in range. I take these guys out. Just go straight for the attack on this guy. Pulling these guys on back. And he is going to engage right here with the SCVs. Little micro action from Cross. Whoops. And he lost a couple SCVs, but that's okay. And Dragoon range is done. Going to go right into that robotics. And yeah, Cross's Protoss is pretty solid. Definitely his best race. I think he has a pretty solid Terran as well, though. I'm gonna try to save this. We'll see if he just snipes these SCVs. Oh, yeah, he does. Snipes out one. And I think he should have just let that die. Nice little snipe. He's going after it. And we'll see how close range. It's going to be finishing up any second. These guys will start getting hit. There we go. And he's going to just finish that one. Oh! Gotta get that. Good job by HYDRA. Let's see if he's got the factory. Oh, he can't. He had one of these guys building over here and then sent it on over. There's your comset. Nexus is done. Highlands on the side. And 2 more barracks, it looks like. Gonna build a turret. Getting that upgrade. I mean, HYDRA's just so clean with his Terran. Gonna get a bunker back here. Smart move. So if he is up against a Reaver drop, and looks like he might just drop all of the Dragoons in here. This is a kind of like this move. Gonna start picking up Dragoons, dropping them, picking them up. I don't know if Hydra's gonna see that. He's gonna start building that turret. I don't know if he's gonna see these Dragoons right here. Oh, gonna put them on the hill. Gotta drink some water. I'm so dehydrated. Starport's coming down. Looks like one. There's your Dragoon. He's got 5 Dragoons right here. Tank rolling on in. Siege. Almost done. Ooh, that guy. Okay, he's gonna have to lift one of these up. And is this a Reaver? Turret getting finished. Stim, that was good timing, quick reaction. Gonna pick it up. Ooh, it did go down. Going for the minerals. This might die. Pulling to the left side or right side. He gets another one off. Oh wow. That was huge. Down to 18 SCVs. I got about 20 kills. Very, very fortunate for Cross. And now he is in a good position. See if this is gonna be a Reaver. Got built that depot up here so he can move his SCVs quickly. Ooh, not. I think he just used that to distract. Dropping these Reavers. Connect. And Cross has pretty good Reaver shuttle micro. Ooh, good shots. These guys must have that upgrade. Yeah. We'll see if the Templar jumps start coming. Other Nexus is going to come down. I think he should have built it over here, just so he can get more gas. And a Wraith. These guys are so much better than me, and better than I ever was. But, so, when I do critique them, it's just things that they can work on. Or my thoughts, too. I'm not trying to knock you guys, because you guys are top of the level. There we go. Gonna get the, we got the Reaver shuttle. And gonna take that out. So we got 4 barracks, 2 factories. Gonna continue to make those rates out of the starport. And we're gonna see 5 robotics. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. And Hydra's slowly recovering from that drop. And we're just going to see a bunch of drops from Cross. Here comes your Reaver. Ooh, I think he could have... Nice little pull right here. I was thinking he could have went through, but... Try to go after the minerals. I feel like Hydra's adapted to the Korean map pretty nicely already. So I mean, obviously it's still fastest, but it's just understanding these hills. Can you see from them? Where to put your turrets? And this drop's gonna be coming through. Let's see what's in here. Reaver. There's a Templar. 4 Reavers gonna go for that frontal attack. He just does this to distract, but that's gonna get spotted out. There's your Templar. Oh, he tried to snipe it. Pulls. Wow, pulled it just in time. Very nicely done by HYDRA. That would have been a big time loss. Forgot to get Zealot speed. Let's see if he is getting it now. He's gonna be like WTF. And doing a good job building up his base. He's got a full base. Maybe get a couple more gateways right here, and then may want to just try to drop up here. Go for the frontal attack. Supply 121, 183. Gonna keep going right here. More Reavers. Gonna just go. Ooh. Not gonna lose any SCVs, so let's see if you realized the speed thing. Yeah. Science facility. Maybe he'll get a nuke out here. And this is why you have those bunkers. I mean, these bunkers have been saving them for these Reavers. So 129 supply, 178. So you can maybe start building cannons and then go into carriers, unless he's already going into carriers. Corsairs. Scans coming down. He's going to see the drops. Here's your 3 forges. That drop should be coming pretty soon. Here it comes. It's going to be a lot of zealots. Pulling these guys. He knows the SCVs, so he's going to pull them up to the right side. And bringing them on down. Trying to dodge as best he can. 34 SCVs. So nicely done. He's got these rates over here, but cannons coming down. Probably going to get some Stargates right here. He's a little bit low on his gas. Looks like he's gonna put down a couple more bunkers. Here's your next big drop. This is a massive drop. Smart by HYDRA. I'm gonna probably start putting some more depots down. Is he going into Valkyries now? Yeah, there's your stem. Here comes a drop. SCVs are at 49. And we'll see if maybe he tries. They're not dropping as they should. Everything good. I guess so. So HYDRA gonna survive. And I don't understand why players don't get, and I'm speaking for all players, just 6 or 7 shield batteries. You bring these guys back, you get you use those shield batteries, and because he's probably going to reuse these unless he kills them. Trying to get rid of the probes. Carriers are on the way. Getting that upgrade. More bunkers, and these guys are kind of stuck here. How many SCVs is this? 3? It's kind of trying to get these guys in the way so they clip. I think that's what he was doing. Oh, there's a drop down here. I'm getting carried away over there. Nice stun on these guys. Valkyries! I'm gonna do some damage right there. These SCVs are just kind of funny to watch. Oh, they're like exactly the same. We'll keep updates on these guys. Ben and Jerry right there. So 2 more Stargates coming down. 1-1-2 upgrades. Just to make sure he gets all of his upgrades. His gas has been really bad. So might need to just go for an expo. Now HYDRA's at 168 supply, and he's gonna start filling out his base. There we go. HYDRA's gonna fix this problem. Oh, now they're stuck in there. HYDRA is probably like, WTF. These stupid SCVs. Artosis would. He might just kill those guys out of spite. Here comes a little frontal attack. Let's see what the upgrades are. Here comes a drop. I've not been seeing these drops, but let's change the colors here. What were the colors? Yeah, they're just too close. Here's your shield batteries. But, I mean, they build them for the carriers, but I mean, I think it would be equally as good for shuttles. Ooh, a bunch of zealots right here. Let's see if he goes for. Let's see what type of attack he does here. What we got going on over here? It's a tank drop. He's gonna go for a tank drop. 18 minutes in, did he scan and see that this is? I mean, he can maybe go right here. Here's a drop. Sneaking in some zealots. Factory's coming down. Here's this guy. Gonna get a command center over here. And it's just, I feel like it's just tough to, when you're this middle spot, it's like tough to kind of organize your base. Here comes the carriers. Reavers are in here. Taking out the depots. Where did those Valkyries go? He's got 3 right here. I thought he had a few more. Goliath's coming on out. And another drop should be coming pretty soon. These Reavers have really been doing a lot. Back to killing some more of his own bunkers here. Probably scan. Go for this drop. There's your carriers. And a frontal attack. Nope, probes. Let's see if there's any. Arbiter. Ooh, good stasis on this. Don't see that unused enough by players. Reavers are going to drop in here, going to kill some of these SCVs. Going after the main. Ooh, double Reaver going to take that out. And yeah, this is just a tough spot to be in. Kill some of these depots. Guys, like, I'm outnumbered, I'm out of here. And Hydra's money pretty low, and his gas is pretty low. There's some more probes he's getting rid of. And is he going to start going for the frontal attack? Yeah, I feel like you can just build a bunch of zealots and then... Some Reavers. Here they come. And that might be your game. Try to pull these guys. It's a lot of carriers. Gonna send that to his new base. And there is the G McGee ski. So Cross gonna go. It's gonna be 2-1. I think I did that one. Not done that one. I'll do this one, and then I'll save the last one. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's two more. So we'll see HYDRA Zerg. And Cross, we'll get to see Cross's Terran. So I'm excited to see his Terran. We'll see how HYDRA's Zerg plays out. I feel like I'm trying to think if this map really changes things for Zerg, and not as much as for Terran, because with Terran and Protoss, you need to be able to see over the hill Usually you have overlords and stuff, so they already get vision for you. So you usually you don't need to, usually you have to get an engineering bay or something and lift it up. And he's gonna go to the double hatchery right here. Little micro. Gas gonna come down. He's gonna go into another hatchery, or yeah. And he is not. Okay, he's making that into a sunken now. We're gonna see the mech build. Gonna see vultures. Maybe he's gonna go for a vulture run by. Could be possible. Zergling is scouting. I don't know if a vultures can pass through this. It doesn't look like it. This SCV, did he get a kill? No. So this build order that HYDRA's doing right here, I kind of dig it. We'll see if he gets the lair at 100 gas. Looks like he's going into a HYDRA's den. So if he's going to go into HYDRA's, then maybe go into another hatchery then. And lifts this up. And this is going to maybe give away to HYDRA that, hey, he went into a mech build. Little Zergling in here being annoying. Doing the SCV dance right there. There's your Marines. There's your Vulture. So that should give. Actually, I think this helps. I think it's harder to push in here as a Terran. So I think it helps ZVT. And HYDRA's den is done. Got the lair. Doing a good job. Building up his base. What's that range? He's gonna get speed. Tank's gonna get that armory. Sorry guys, I'm very dehydrated. Ooh, it is gonna go down. What he could have done there was take those guys out of there, try to attack that HYDRA's, and he's just gonna start going straight for this attack right here. Gonna be aggressive. Takes out one tank, gets some shots off on the other tank. He's got the Zerglings here, and he's got Zergling speed. He will be able to take out this tank, and gonna be able to be aggressive right here. Takes out that tank, and just goes with the run by. Spire on the way. And this is what I'm telling you. I just got a good Zerg. And he's gonna wall this off. Trying to build a little wall right here. A smart play. Wall this off as well. He's gonna lift that up. And looks like HYDRA might just go. He's just gonna be annoying with this, and then I think he's gonna just build up his base. Maybe getting some mutas. There's your hatcheries coming down. So he is getting bigger. And he's got his choke. So in a pretty decent position here. Maybe a couple of spores, sunkens. Maybe upgrade burrow would be an interesting move. And then once you see all those guys go past, and just send your guys on down. Muta's another hatchery. Getting the queen's nest. And that is going to get taken out. Two more hatcheries is going to have 7, 8, 9, and then his main. And then he's got the front one. So I think HYDRA's in a really good position right now. Dropship, see if maybe a tank drop comes. Got the mutas. Gotta use those for observer reasons. Scan coming down. Scourgies are out. Double chamber, another hatchery. Hive is almost done. I'm gonna see this. See if he sends a couple Scourgies over there. Is he gonna go into a Defiler mound right away? Lurkers getting made. Supply 109. I got the same supply, same about SCVs and drones. Good job just killing these tanks right here. I think Cross needs to focus on getting a lot more gas and building up a bunch of factories and getting some vessels. Easier said than done. That guy's done for. Greater Spire. Looks like I'm just gonna kind of scout with these mutas, see if there's anything in the middle. Take those out. He's got the lurkers and he's gonna start sending these guys. Here comes your attack. Nice big attack right here. Skin coming down. Pull these guys back. Guardians on the way. I guess he could have waited a little bit, but I think he thought he could have won that right there. He used this hill to his advantage. Tanks are rolling in. There's a lurker right there. Nice scan. Guardians are out. Look at all these Zerglings. It's a lot of Zerglings. And he's got Guardians. I'll start sending these guys. And now that he's got this lurker here, his front is pretty much established now. Command center. Some devours right here. That is gone. This guy. There have been some Terran issues, malfunctions. You'd think the technology would get better with the humans. I think Hydra should just think to just get Overlord. He probably has speed. Oh, he's getting it now, I think. But just go for that. The two. I mean, it could just be one lurker and one defiler. Put it in Overlord. Just sneak it all the way down. Bring it all the way on over. And you can even try to scout it with a Scourge. So, here's your drop. Gonna see. These guys are coming. Here comes your attack. Put some guys on the hill, I think. Not sure why these guys are coming back. Run these guys back up here. And gonna start sending the Hydras out. He's got mutas as well. Five more hatcheries coming down. Oh, Guardians over here. I didn't even see these guys. And he's got the Devours. He's starting to go for the attack right here. See what the upgrades are for Cross. Nice little snipe on that Defiler. 1-2. These Guardians are going to be annoying. And they are going to go down. I just got a lot of gas, so we'll see if he just goes. I think his strategy has been just going all out Zerglings right now and buy himself a lot of time. And I think he's gonna go for Muta Bomb. Just a ton of mutas. Some Valkyries. Some Guardians up here. Here's your Valkyries. It's the one. And Cross is going to call the GG. Look at, there's some Guardians over here. Wow. So, these mutas spawned. I'm guessing Hydra's going to probably get some more mutas. Look at all these Zerglings that were coming through. Let's check the stats. So, score going to be, is it 3-1? Wow, 396 APM, wow. So, good games right there. I'll do the last game in part 3. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. P to the C.